All right, Brickmaniacs, it's time for another episode of Brickmania TV. All right, John.
Yeah.
You have
I'm ready.
Another kit for us, a sci-fi kit.
We do, very sci-fi.
Very sci-fi.
In fact, from a scale of 1 to 10, this is like
11.
9.99.
Only 9.9. Okay.
Well, I mean, I guess it could be more
very
sci-fi
sci-fi
if we had some alien creatures roaming about. But all we have is
androids.
rogue androids.
Rogue
yeah.
androids. Okay.
So that's
Well,
okay.
that's pretty sci-fi.
Yeah, very sci-fi.
So this would be employed in hunting down these androids, correct?
That's correct. The police, or in this case, a detective, would be detecting rogue androids and hunting them down, giving them a test to see if they're a rogue android.
Right.
And then, you know, whatever they do with, I don't know what they do with, unplug them, turn off.
What do they do with those rogue
Turn off a little
androids?
switch on the back of their neck. I don't know.
Reboot.
Reboot.
I mean, they made them in the first place. They got to have some sort of use.
I don't know what they. Any job you don't want to do, there you go. Buy an android.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. So this rogue android hunter.
That's right.
What's the name of this kit? We're calling it
We're calling it the police spinner.
police spinner.
Right.
Cool.
What's very cool about this kit is all the cool opening doors on here. You got the, I believe these are called scissor doors.
Yep.
Right? So they open like that, so your dudes can get in.
So this is this is in hover mode right now.
This is in hover mode, correct. So the way this thing has these little jet engines on the bottom that allow it to go up and then forward or whatever. This one, okay, so this is the reason why it's called a police spinner, at least why I think it's called a police spinner, is because to get from point A to point B vertically, it spins. Now we're going to show you this one. This one is before you put the lovely stickers on.
So here's the one with the stickers. This is what you get in this kit.
Exactly.
Everything you see in this zone right here.
But we wanted to use this one to show you that, like, when it takes off.
This is just your prototype model. It's no stickers on this one, but there's some printed parts on this one.
Correct.
Just
Everything's complete on here except for this one needs a minifigure to go with it. Now I did this one specifically because let's see what face.
I know you got it. Yeah,
you want to take a look at the minifigure on there.
So this has two faces.
It's two faces exactly. This face I'm going to spin it around. Ooh, it's spinning. Now this is his mild-mannered, normal, like I'm going about my business face. Yeah. But at some point he's going to get in some kind of a scuffle.
Sure.
And look what happens to him when he gets in a scuffle. Look at that face. He's just totally stressed out.
Absolutely. So what's he holding there?
This is Brick Arms M2019 weapon.
Takes place in the year 2019.
Yes, that's correct.
That's not too far off.
No, that's that's right. So when this thing takes off with the VTOL, vertical takeoff and landing jet propulsion,
it does
engines,
land. Okay. Good.
It will spin like this as it's going vertically, which is very cool.
Did he?
And you have to imagine that all these lights on here are flashing and doing their strobing and stuff like that. And then, of course, you can imagine that the lights on the bottom are strobing and lighting up their path or whatever. But anyway, so let's do that again. Here it is spinning up. Okay, it's not very good with my hands doing it, but then when it lands, what's really cool is these will rotate like so and then land on the ground. So now he can drive on the roads as well.
Because you got to be able to drive on the road.
There's roads. Okay, just in case this is the dystopian universe that this takes place in, there's still roads. Okay, so we can look forward to world comes to an end and things change. There's still roads, so you'll still if you have like a tire stockpile, you'll be good for a while.
Fine. Get your spinner tires here.
Exactly. So let's look inside this kit. Now you saw on the outside these really cool printed parts. These are all printed parts on the side here. the 44, the Police 995, and the Chevron, right? So let's take this off. Easy opening
Just
top.
like
It comes right out. Of course, you know, you got these really cool doors that
Yeah, this one's at a
open.
nice little angle. Can I follow along?
Yes, absolutely.
For those of you that have a spinner at home, you can follow along here.
I'm gonna pull the pieces out here that are printed. Well, first of all, I'll tilt it up like this so you can see inside. Actually, why don't I spin it? Hey.
Ooh.
So you can see that there's a really cool dash column in here that's got
Yeah,
some
it's got
really
a
cool
really
levers and things for
the
your
interior.
taking off and whatever.
Yeah.
Now you need a lot of heads-up displays because if you're looking for an Android in the future, you need some information, right?
Totally.
First of all, you're flying around buildings off the ground, so you need accurate sort of like mapping of the area. So you have this really cool printed part here, which shows you in a wireframe view buildings around you and your distance and all that kind of stuff.
I take it in the distant year of 2019, there is no autopilot yet.
I guess not.
So we still got to drive our own flying cars. This is going to be.
You're not looking forward to this, are you? You want
People are just going to crash into the side of buildings.
Press a button and like, or you know, like,
I don't trust myself on
hey Siri,
two dimensions. I don't know.
Take me over there, okay? And then Siri flies you over there, autopilot, whatever. Okay. I'll tell you, the next time we design this, we'll include autopilot for you. Okay.
I guess autopilot makes like chase sequences a lot less entertaining. Both the hero and the villain are just kind of like twiddling their thumbs.
You are not traveling at a safe distance or away from the vehicle in front of you.
He's swiping right, you know.
So this little display will tell you your altitude, velocity, and pitch.
I like that part. It's like a little heads up.
Yeah, and then you have a tiny little, I'll just pull this whole thing out, little tiny heads up display that shows you who you're looking for.
So as you're driving through super dark space in the middle of a giant city, you also have this screen in front of your face.
That's right. You have screens everywhere.
Insurance must be through the roof in the future.
Well, I don't know about that. I can't comment on insurance. I'm not an insurance adjuster or anything like that, even though I play one on television.
What?
But anyways, some really cool printed parts that you get inside the kit. Again, there's that really cool console in the middle. You have a little steering column. You can fit 2 minifigures in here. Now, to put this guy inside, there's a pro tip. You need to take the coat off, okay? Don't try to put him in with the coat. You need to take the coat off, and then he'll fit just fine. There's room for a passenger if you have a partner. Let's say, I don't know, you pick a random Lego minifig that one you want to have as your like dude to go with you, or dudette, or
whatever.
And then off you go, chasing down rogue androids, you know?
There we go.
One other little thing, you got a little space in the trunk. This thing comes off the back.
Oh.
Got a little tiny space. You put a little picnic basket in there, or a couple of hot dogs, or any number of things that fit.
Where are they going for a picnic in this dystopian metropolis?
I don't know. I mean, maybe he's got the car for the weekend, and he's gonna take a date. And
you think there's just like a nice suburb park somewhere nearby in this?
Well, that's true. You know, I'm sure there's somewhere you can drive where there's some green somewhere. So, I don't know. I mean,
just taking the spinner out for a picnic.
Yeah, you know, why not? I mean, it's.
I guess
he works long hours chasing down rogue androids, like you maybe. Why shouldn't he be able to like enjoy himself a little bit? And
I have no reason. No reason why not.
Does it? I don't really know what I'm talking about.
Is this part of your elaborate fan fiction you've been writing for the past 20 years?
This keeps the boredom from killing me. Anyway, so we have the police spinner. It's an awesome kit.
Awesome kit.
It's just.
Look at that. We're gonna do a rotation. Oh, side note: this stand comes with the kit.
Right.
Really awesome. It's
Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
It's a nice simple stand. And it's kind of cool using an unconventional part to simulate that kind of.
Simulate he's flying. You have a place for the minifig on there. You have a place for all the description of the vehicle.
Absolutely. It's gonna look super
cool. The Brickmania logo and everything. I think it's an awesome, if I do say so myself, an awesome kit.
That is the episode of Brickmania TV. For more information, check out brickmania.com. Thanks for watching.